Well, stage 9 of the Tour de France came directly after the rest day, but there wasn't really much respite for the riders as there were 5 categorised climbs on the stage, including the final climb, which was the Col de Madeleine, a giant of a climb, 25 kilometres in length. Unfortunately for Cadel Evans, it was a dark day and he lost the yellow jersey, coming in, I think, about 8 minutes or so down. Leo Schlink from News Limited. What are you going to write about now that Cadel Evans is pretty much out of the overall runnings?
And it's even worse than that, Scotty, because he's broken his arm as well. He broke that on the day before the rest day. They kept it quiet. They went to the start line today knowing his situation, so they decided to control the race. That obviously puts the whole thing in context. A miserable day for him to blow like he did 10 Ks from the finish, and we saw him limp across the line out of the race in terms of overall contention. A gutsy effort in retrospect. It's been a horrible race for the Australians with the amount of injuries.
Look, it certainly has, and hopefully Cadel can continue. The team has said that he will continue in the race, but with an injury like that, it's a fracture in the elbow, I think that we just don't really know how far he will take it. It's a very, very tough bike race, that's for sure. Andy Schleck was definitely the best rider of the day. There was a breakaway group that took the honours on the stage, but Andy Schleck decided to go up the road on the Col de Madeleine. Only Alberto Contador could go with him, but Contador didn't look as good as I was expecting him to. I think Andy Schleck was definitely the better rider on the day.
I thought there's a lot of cat and mouse out there, and in the end, Schleck covered everything that Contador did, and it was just a fascinating ride to see those two catch the breakaway and figure right there in the finish. Unfortunately for Australia, it was one of those days we'd prefer to forget. Hopefully Cadel can get through the Tour. Michael Rogers retains his place at the head of the standings for Australia.
Yeah, well, exactly. Now, the next stage for the riders is another hilly stage, but not that tough considering what it was like out there for them today. But stage 10 does have a categorised 1 climb categorised 2 climb, towards the end of the stage. So I think it'll be more of a breakaway stage victory there, and I don't think that the overall contenders will do too much, and they'll probably try and take it a little bit easier. So stay tuned for stage 10 of the Tour de France.